We're all experts in our imagination, and we're all experts of exhaustion too, I'm sure. We're going from the heart of the city all the way to the marsh today. We've had a lot of wheelers and dealers after Katrina kind of laid a blank slate for the development to happen, whether it be housing or, in this case, you know, a high rise. They were putting it up so fast.
You don't build in New Orleans during rainy season because concrete has to form its base. It has to get that heat inside of it so the center of it becomes strong. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
With the moisture from the rain, it stayed wet.
Yeah.
That's what happened to it. And that's why it came crumbling down. Ooh, I know some stuff. Jesus.
If you think of the state as a boot, we're like heading into the big toe right now. I say all the time, you know, where plantations once sat, prisons and petrochemical plants sit, and here you see them right next to each other. So here we're going through a line, right? I want to say it was $1.5 billion to build this wall. And so this is the side effects of saltwater intrusion. I think we have these levees around us that make us feel safe, and sometimes they do the job that they're supposed to do, and sometimes they break. The Mississippi River Gulf outlet. This one canal is responsible for destroying over 600,000 acres of wetlands since the 1960s. It's responsible for allowing what they call like the shotgun of water to push inside of the inner harbor and bust levees. We have over 10,000 miles of canals that have been dredged through our wetlands since the 1930s. And this is kind of the best example of a bad example. It's easy to think about like, oh, saltwater intrusion and all of these things, but the reality is that another storm comes and we all might have to go. And we live with this every day. The reality of what the past has produced for our present is really heartbreaking.
I'm going to take you to a world that's not getting any river water, and no river water is a bad thing for us. I've been living here all my life, and I live here because I know it floods, and the water's going to go out after the flood. But when you're inside the levee, it's going to stay there. I say tide in, tide out, land in, land out. That's why I always say that. And I say no wetlands equals no people, and we're almost there. It's true, we're almost there.
This used to be part of this family land, and through a number of ways, a small piece was sectioned off. So we're absolutely all in the context of property. As you walk around here today, there's no doubt that a lot of this land is totally exhausted. It's exhaustion, yes, but there's a tremendous, I think also for me at least, amount of wisdom and intelligence here too. And what does it mean to come here? And I think like, you can often feel with your feet what's happening to the land these days. We started at the live oak, at the tree here. I imagine many people have had different kinds of relationships to this live oak tree, which I've been visiting for sure for over half my life. And so we thought we would end at the tree.
Everybody loves my tree.
The tree might own you. It's been around since 1500.
It's the boss.
That's right. So a lot of times I think what we're asking people to do is like imagine into something that they can't literally see but is always and already there.